Hello. Now I'm continuing this chapter from here. Now I was talking about the DNA strand, which is composed of nucleotides. Now what are these nucleotides? They are made up of phosphate, pentose sugar and nitrogenous base attached to the sugar inwards, which extends to join by a hydrogen bond the complementary nitrogenous base from the other strand. Thus, the two strands together make a ladder-like arrangement with the nitrogenous bases forming the rungs of the ladder. So, nucleotides are made up of, you have to know what are these nucleotides. They are made up of phosphate group, pentose sugar and nitrogenous base attached to each other with the hydrogen bonds. Clear? Thus, the two strands together make a ladder-like arrangement with the nitrogenous bases forming the rungs of the ladder. Now, what are these bases, nitrogenous bases? Adenine, guanine, cytosine and thymine. In these bases, guanine is complementary to cytosine and thymine is complementary to adenine. We can see here one nucleotide structure, number A. Phosphate, sugar and base making one nucleotide. Similarly, in number B, we can see that both the helical structure of the DNA, both the strands of the DNA, where we can find the hydrogen bond which is bonding the two nucleotides of the complementary strands. Clear? Now, formation of new DNA. During the interphase of cell cycle, each DNA molecule duplicates in readiness for their equitable distribution in the two daughter cells during mitosis. For replication, the DNA double helix opens at one end, making the two strands free, to which new strands begin to form, and the process continues in a sequence for the whole length of the DNA. Now, the entire replication is a very complicated process which you will study in other classes. Now you see this diagram, which is very important. Now when you are showing this in your exam, you have to use either two color pens or maybe two different color sketch pen or like that. Because you have to make the examiner understand that which one is the old strand and which one is the new strand which is forming. We call this old strand as the template strand and the new strand as the progeny strand. Okay. Now, replication of DNA means formation of a new DNA from the pre-existing DNA. So, what is the process? The strands will open at one end, making two strands free, to which new strands will begin to form, as we can see in this diagram. I hope you can understand from this middle diagram, that the two strands have opened and it is making the new strands. Clear? Now, what are genes? Genes are specific sequences of nucleotides on a chromosome that encode particular proteins which express in the form of some particular feature of the body. So this is the complete definition of genes. You have to learn this. Clear? You have to learn this. Okay students, so we are done with the second part of the chapter also, which is a very small part. Here the main things which we have learned is the structure of chromosome, the structure of nucleosome, then what do you mean by genes, then what is the structure of DNA and how replication of DNA occurs. And this diagram you may get in your boards. They will give you the diagram. You have to label it and you have to write the contextual answers. So be very sure that you are practicing the diagrams from this chapter also, and also the replication of DNA diagram. Clear? Okay, if any problem you can come up in the comment box, as you know. And also one thing I have to say, that if you are facing any problem in any of the questions which we cannot discuss in these videos, the questions which are at the back of the chapter, or maybe something you are getting in your test papers which you cannot solve from any of the chapters, then students, you are most welcome to ask me that question in the comment box. I will definitely give you the answer. So please be sure that you are solving the questions at the back of the chapter, and if you are facing any problem regarding any question, you can come up with that. Okay, thank you.